As we come on air this evening, an investigation underway after a hotel went up in flames this morning, displacing many people who already lost their homes to hurricanes. You're watching 10 Tampa Bay. I'm Frank Wiley.
And I'm Courtney Robinson. This happened after 5:30 this morning at the Imperial Swan Hotel and Suites on Florida Avenue South in Lakeland. As of this evening, no injuries have been reported, although crews tell us a dog was found dead. 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser is live in Lakeland with what's next for several of these families now displaced. Eric?
Yeah, I got to tell you, Courtney and Frank, this is just a gut punch for these families. As you said, the fire broke out early this morning, mostly contained to the second floor. No loss of human life, as you pointed out, but that dog did pass away. The fire marshal has been on the scene. He deemed that it is simply unsafe to stay in right now. And so now here you have these families that were placed in this hotel by FEMA after the hurricanes, suddenly having to look for another place to live.
When I leave here today, I'm leaving with nothing.
Mariah Brooks and her 5 children are among several families who will now have to find yet another place to live.
We leave here today with nothing. We have nowhere to go, nowhere to stay. And they say it's up to us to reapply anywhere. It's up to FEMA to reapply them, and they take no responsibility.
Investigators say an early morning fire raced through a second-floor hotel room here. Alarms blaring, sprinklers flooding the unit, effectively containing the blaze. But the hotel, say fire officials, has been previously cited for fire code violations and is now unsafe to occupy.
The Lakeland Fire Department was aware, from our inspections that there were code violations, and they were working actively with the owners to rectify those.
It's still unclear why FEMA placed those receiving transitional sheltering assistance at a property with known fire code violations. The agency has set up a website and a phone line for those displaced, but it is up to survivors, they say, to secure their own accommodations, leaving people like Mariah Brooks feeling victimized again.
We came here because of the destruction of our home. This was going to be temporary housing. Little did we know that this wasn't real housing at all.
Hotel managers have not yet said how many people were staying in the hotel when the fire broke out, but fire officials do tell us that all of the guests have been accounted for. The state fire marshal has now taken over this investigation. Live in Lakeland, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay.